Hey gearheads, if you wouldn't mind, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell down below so that you don't miss a future video review from us.
And if you want to know more about what we're into or what we're driving, some behind the scenes stuff, check us out on Facebook and Instagram at GT Garage Talk, and everything is at gtgaragetalk.com. So Corey, we're hanging out at Barnwell today
with our friends from One Off Productions,
yeah.
And it has been a true blast out here. We brought 2 rigs.
We did.
So we brought one to share with them.
Right.
Let them get some pictures and video and show their chops a little bit. And then they brought one to share with us.
Yeah.
And when I was telling you about it, I think you were a little hesitant.
Well, I didn't know what it was initially.
Oh,
and
I think I hear it now.
I do too. This thing has been absolutely incredible.
Yes. So we've been watching the guys from One Off do some pretty awesome tricks and things I never expected out of a little Subaru Outback. This is the new Wilderness edition.
Yes.
With, get this, 9.5 inches of ground clearance.
9.5 inches.
So for reference, we brought out a Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro,
right,
like purpose built for this kind of stuff. 9.6.
Yeah.
So a little Subi,
like,
that little Subi's got 9.5 inches of ground clearance, climbing all kinds of weird articulation. How many wheels did they get up in the air?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
3-wheeling the thing like crazy.
Far exceeded anything I thought, because I knew what all Subaru had done to it to make it the Wilderness edition, but
right.
I
was in the dark. I genuinely was in the dark until we pulled up at the gas station this morning and I saw it and I'm like, well, that thing looks pretty mean.
Yeah,
like,
and
it's really, really cool.
And I will say, so from following them out here, and every time I just go over and glance at it, that thing is tall.
It is
like,
really tall.
Legit 9.5 inches of ground clearance. Like it looks like it's up on its tiptoes. You like my little move there? But thing is tall, it is impressive, and it has been very capable. And it's kind of been the barometer for where we took the TRD, because man, if the Subi could do it, right? That's the crazy part about it, because it is still an Outback.
Yeah.
It's still a completely capable on-road vehicle. It's a wagon. It's a car, and it's so plush and nice on the road. And then you bring it out here and you're like, there's no way.
Yeah.
But again, doing some of the same trails 4Runner TRD Pro has been doing.
Right. You know what it reminds me of?
What?
The size, the dimensions, the way it sits.
Yeah.
OG Grand Wagoneer.
Yeah.
Because
the new one, definitely not. The new one's a giant box.
But they were very, station wagon size with a lift kit and 4-wheel drive. Like that was kind of the premise behind the Grand Wagoneers. That's essentially what this has become, and it's crazy good.
It blows my mind that a wagon is able to do this.
Yep.
And come on, people, wagons are cool.
They are so cool.
Let's see what she can do.
All right.
So, huge thanks to Jeremy over at Pelche Subaru in Tyler, Texas. If you're in the market for a new Subi, check them out. We'll put links to them down below. And take it up this little hill here. Oh my goodness, I fully expected to scrape. This thing is, what? All right, okay. Like, what the heck? We're pointing at the sky right now.
It's awesome. No drag.
No.
No rub. No nothing.
Nope.
It's crazy.
9.5 inches of ground clearance, like.
And it just stayed a little left. Yeah. Right. A little bit of grabbing there. Stay a little left.
Like, what? A car should not be able to do that.
Yeah.
Like it's nothing.
Nothing. And oh my goodness, that turbo is nuts.
It handles. Like, you don't feel all those whoops like you do
No.
in something truck-based.
Yeah.
It just glides right over them. Might ought to be careful with their expensive equipment back in the back.
Yeah, our gear is a little more apt. He said, go for it. So cool. Oh, it's so good.
All right, my gosh. So, yeah, we're just in a quick tour around this one, and hopefully we will get one to spend a little more time in.
Yeah.
But what better opportunity than to come out to Barnwell Mountain
Exactly.
outside of Gilmer, Texas, and
an off-road rated wagon.
yeah, and truly put it through its paces. This is what it was designed for. Who knew, right?
Off-road rated wagon.
Yeah.
That just doesn't compute until you're in this.
Yeah.
It's
And-
amazing.
We joked about it earlier, but me telling you about it and what it was designed for on the way out here, you didn't believe me
I didn't.
until you saw it.
Yeah.
All right, you buy a wagon for its stuff hauling capabilities.
Oh, yeah.
How much stuff can you haul with this guy? So pop in the back. You can see all the camera gear from our buddies over at One Off Productions. They come quite prepared for any and all situations.
Most definitely, including
And
snacks.
yes, and there is more than enough stuff. It's just more than enough room back here.
Oh, yeah.
For a weekend vacation, for taking the family, and watch out, Matt, it's coming towards you. You've actually got a release
Awesome.
for the seats back here.
And it's a soft plastic, but it's plastic on the back
Yep.
of these seats. So loading the dogs in here or anything like that, no problem.
Subaru does have a strong connection with our canine friends, so that is awesome. And then you've got, you know, the cargo shade to hide what's going on back here. Just pull shut and you're good to go.
You got that chunk right there on the way, but
9.5 inches of ground clearance. What are you talking about?
either one is fine, he said.
There it is. Found it.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't see Eric anymore. Gonna get some articulation here.
Oh, there's a wheel off the ground. Hard ride. There it is. There it is. And it figures it out.
Trying to figure it out.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
All right, Matt, so what's this thing got under the hood?
So it has a stout 2.4 liter direct injected turbocharged dual overhead cam 16 valve boxer engine, as engines should be. It's got the auto start stop. Unfortunately, it has that high torque CVT with 8-speed manual mode. It's
Right.
got paddle shifters and you know, the manual shift on the stick. It's pointless to me. Like, if it's a CVT, just make it a CVT and let it do its thing, right?
Yep. Now you can see here, just from this box, this does not have a hood scoop, but it does have functional cooling ducts right up here on the underside of the hood. I'm actually going to come down here to the grill. You can actually see right here is where that air gets force fed in. So, pretty smart design. So, one thing I noticed, this has got X mode. We're currently just in normal.
Right.
We did all that in normal.
Yeah.
What are you thinking here, Matt?
Man, this is sweet.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Much more luxurious than some of the other things it's going up against, that's
Wow.
for sure. I like the 2-level center console here.
Yeah.
All the bronze accents of the
It's beautiful. The stitching.
Subaru Wilderness edition.
Branded in the headrest. Yeah.
These seats
So
are
many
pretty.
soft textiles in there. It's incredible.
Yeah, very comfy seats. All, like I said, the bronze accents. So I'm looking around here from a car perspective. Nooks and crannies abound. So great road trip vehicle. You've got side-by-side cup holders. You've got little places to store stuff everywhere you look. And wireless charging pad up here. And give that a, see how well that does.
Charge.
Yeah. Like a champ. My phone's red. All the red dirt out here. I'm wearing some of it. That's from another video you'll have to go check out.
That's all. Just turning around.
Okay.
Oh, man.
And it's got a tight turning circle.
The turning radius.
It actually turns when you want it to
actually
turn.
turns. And it's light. I love how light the steering is.
So there are benefits to a car-based platform that has been modded to do crazy stuff like this.
Bash plates, lift kits, and
aggressive tires.
all the things that I want to do to my Subaru.
XMODE. All with a giant touchscreen and leather everywhere.
It's gravy. Wow.
Yeah. It's like it's nothing.
A little bit of slipping. It works itself out.
Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Oh.
Figured it out. I had that left front way up in there, and it was still able to.
But just so much room, even in the back. We'll have to climb in the back and show just how much room is back there.
Let's do it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Corey, I could spend some time back here.
All right, so what do you think of the back seat?
Oh, my goodness. It's plush. It's comfortable. You've got days of headroom, plenty of leg room. I mean, this is way, way nice.
And you're sitting behind yourself at what, 5'10"?
Not quite that generous, but you know.
I wanted to help you out a little bit. Yeah, plenty of room for the average family in here.
Oh yeah.
Is it a 4.5 or is it a 5-seater? What do you say to that middle seat?
4 3/4.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, it's. I mean, cause it's there. Oh, it's a little stiff.
Yeah.
It's a little stiff, but I mean, yeah. You know, going across town 20-30 minutes or something like that to get to a restaurant or whatever, you can put 5 people in here, no problem.
Yep.
It does take a second to wind up, but once it's wound, oh my goodness.
Woo! Whoa.
It winds up and goes. It's so good. And it's playful and lightweight and nimble.
I can only imagine the kind of trouble you would get yourself into in something
On
like
the
this.
regular. Huge smile on my face, Corey. Huge
I'm
smile.
sorry, Emily. I'm sorry.
We're doing a thing in a wagon that a wagon shouldn't be doing.
The way we like wagons.
Oh my goodness. And this is on the dirt speed. This isn't even...
Yeah. Ah!
Ear to ear.
Yep, yep, yep. All right, Matt, so this is just a quick little preview.
Yep.
What are your final thoughts? Exterior styling first.
Exterior styling, spot on. They want this to be an off-road, purpose-built wagon that does a little bit of everything. It nails it.
Yep.
Right on the head.
I'm still a little torn on the way they had the wheel arch plastic cladding done.
I like it.
But other than that, like, I noted just how tall this thing stands.
Right?
I mean, you can see straight underneath it. just air for days
Yeah.
underneath it. What about interior styling?
Interior is incredible.
Yeah.
Everything is nice to touch. The steering wheel, like, we'll have to get some good shots of just the steering wheel because it's beautiful. The gold stitching, or bronze, excuse me,
yes.
bronze stitching. This little
Carried
bronze
over,
accent.
all the accents are carried over from the outside.
It's beautiful. The white, even the white against the black plastic contrast on the outside is spectacular.
And then the black anti-glare on the hood. I like that.
Yep.
All right, driving dynamics. Ear to ear, you're good.
I'm sold.
You're sold.
This is incredible.
You want to take this one home and be
Absolutely.
like, well, I don't know what happened to it. Yep.
It's an SUV, babe. Honest. Why are there paddle shifters?
It's that fake 8-speed thing.